Hi guys, Mark Wood here, Director of Instruction at Chichester Golf Academy and also World's Best Golf Destinations. Welcome to another video review. And today I'm going to be testing the brand new Taylormade M5 and M6 irons. These are both 7 irons. They're out of our custom fit kit. But we're going to start with the Taylormade M6. I'm going to be using the True Temper XP100 shaft. It's an S300 shaft. But we're going to start with the Taylormade M6. But first of all, we're going to bring the clubs closer into the camera and have a look at some of the features and benefits of what these two irons have to offer.
Okay, so the first thing we noticed about the brand new M6 iron is they've done away with the face slots on the club face. You've still got the white line in the bottom groove there, but it's a very high launching, low spinning game improvement iron. You've got quite a bit of offset on the iron there, but yeah, it's a really nice looking iron. You have a new speed bridge structure, and that creates a flexible 3-speed pocket which is then engineered to generate more ball speed than ever before. Additional stiffness in the head structure provides higher ball speeds due to reduced energy loss at impact, and it's got an ultra thin face designed with inverted cone technology, and again that delivers incredible ball speeds from over the entire face. So like the heel strikes and the toe strikes, you're still going to get some decent ball speeds and some good distance from that. The top line of the club is a sort of a medium top line. It's there to reduce low frequency vibrations for more satisfying sound at impact. You've got the advanced high bar compression dampener, and that effectively filters away unwanted face vibrations for a soft and solid feel on all shots. The fluted hosel, that's a 360 fluted hosel, which you can't see on this one because it is a out of the custom fit set. But the idea behind the 360 fluted hosel undercut effectively lowers the CG to increase launch angle and ball speed to generate a strong penetrating ball flight even on low face impact strikes. And yeah, I mean, it's got a nice large sweet spot. Again, it's a high handicap, a game improvement iron, so it's well worth giving this one a try. Okay, so with the M5 iron, again, this is a game improvement iron. It is sort of aimed more at sort of the mid handicappers. It might creep into a few sort of high handicap golf bags. It's got less offset and it's more of a compact head than the M6. It's got 30 degrees of loft on the M5, whereas the M6 has 28.5 degrees of loft. But again, you've got the new speed bridge structure. And again, that's there to help a faster through slot speed pocket. And again, that's there to produce higher ball speeds from off the club face. You've got the additional stiffness around the parameter of the head, which generates higher ball speeds. And again, you've got the inverted cone technology, on the ultra thin face there. And again, that's designed to deliver faster ball speeds on those toe strikes and heel strikes as well. The speed bridge there supports the top line to reduce low frequency vibrations for a more satisfying sound at impact. And again, you've got the advanced high bar compression dampener, and again that's to take away those vibrations on some of those off-center strikes. So it's going to give you a lot more kind of solid feel on all shots. Again, you've got the fluted hosel. It's a 360 undercut, and again that's there to sort of lower the CG to increase launch angle and ball speed, to generate a strong penetrated ball flight even on those low contact points on the club face. The multi-material construction. So basically with this, they've got some tungsten in the M5, and again that's there to sort of increase forgiveness in a compact game improvement iron design, which is nice. With the multi-material construction, so basically they're using some tungsten in the M5 iron, and that's there to produce maximum forgiveness in a compact game improvement iron. So that's going to appeal to a lot of golfers as well. It's a nice compact looking iron. Like I say, it hasn't got as much offset on the M5 iron as what it has on the M6. The sole design now includes a leading edge chamfer for a cleaner entry into the turf for exceptionally crisp ball striking.
Okay, so starting with the M6 iron. So there is more offset on the M6 iron than what there is the M5 iron. Now, both of these irons are game improvement irons. The M6 is more sort of aimed at the higher handicap, hence the more offset on the club. And the M5 is aimed at the mid to high handicap, which has got a little bit less offset. But again, with both irons, they've got the white groove in the bottom of the club, which I think is nice because it just helps when you're sitting the club down behind the ball, getting it nice and square to target. Like I say, there is a little bit more offset on this. You've got a medium sort of top edge on the club as well, but it looks a really nice iron. You've got in the M6, you've got the blood orange and black. The M5 has got a bit of tungsten in the head there. But let's crack away 3 shots with this. I've got flightscope on, so I'm going to pick the data in terms of ball speeds and carry distances, etc. We're going to hit 3 shots with each. We'll have a look at the data and then we can go from there. So let's start with the M6. It feels really, really nice off the club face, and it looks really nice down behind the ball. This is going to appeal to a lot of high handicappers out there. It's a nice looking head. It doesn't look sort of cumbersome down behind the ball. Like I say, the offset isn't massively noticeable, but it looks really nice down behind the ball. And it's a nice sound off the club face as well. It feels really, really good. Right, one more shot and then we'll switch the shafts over and put this shaft into the M5 head. Yeah, it just feels absolutely solid. I like that, it feels really nice. Right, let's switch the shaft over into the M5 head and hit 3 shots with that one as well. Okay, so the true temper shaft is now in the M5 head, and the first thing, like you saw on the close-up to the camera, it has got some tungsten in the head. It's not got the blood orange and black look which the M6s have, and also what the driver, the M5 and the M6 and the Rescue Club has. So yeah, it's a nice looking iron. There's little offset on this, certainly a lot less offset than what's on the M6. It's a more compact looking head. Again, you've got the white groove at the bottom, you've got the medium sort of top edge to the club as well, which is nice. But it's a really nice looking iron. So let's hit 3 shots with this, see how this one performs. Now the M5 7 iron, that's got 30 degrees of loft, whereas the M6 7 iron, that's got 28.5 degrees of loft. So I'm expecting the M6 to go slightly further than the M5, but we'll see if it does. It looks really nice down behind the ball. Feels really solid off the club face as well. I like this iron, it's really nice actually. It's going to appeal to a lot of like mid to high handicappers as well. Again, solid strike, absolutely superb. Really liking the flight of that. Right, one last shot and then we'll jump into the flightscope data and start to see what the carry distances are and the ball speeds, etc. Vertical launches and stuff are as well. Really, really nice looking iron. Feels great, sounds great. It's nice and compact, looks great down on the ground. This is the one that I prefer over the 2 clubs. If I had to sort of choose to put one into play, I would definitely be putting the M5 into play just from the looks. But like I say, let's have a look at the data and see which club is performing the best. Okay, so starting with the M6, the carry distances are 161, 156, 162 and 158. I did hit a 4th ball. The ball speed was 113, 111, 114 and 109. And that was giving me an average spin of 7,000, 7,100, 7,100 and 6,500 with a vertical launch of 14.2, 15.7, 15 and 15.6. And it was also giving me a height of 76.2, 78.4, 80.8 and 76.5. Now what is really interesting with that is Taylormade are claiming that the M6 is a high launch in low spinning ball flight. But I'm actually launching it a little bit lower and spinning the ball exactly the same. So I'm not seeing much difference there with that. So moving into the M5, the carry distances were 158, 156 and 153. And the ball speed was 110, 110 and 110. So very consistent with the ball speed there. The spin rates was 7,400, 6,700, 7,800. So again, that's kind of where I'd normally be as 7 iron. with a vertical launch of 16.5, 17.2 and 17.2, and that was giving me a height of 81.8, 83.7 and 86.1. Okay guys, so some really good data coming back from the flightscope with regards to the M6 7-iron and the M5 7-iron. As you would expect to see, the M6 is going slightly further. It's a slightly stronger ball speed, a little bit more carry distance than what the M5 is. But you would expect to see that purely from the fact that the M6 has got 28.5 degrees of loft as opposed to the M5 has got 30 degrees of loft. Now if I needed to put one into play, or I had to put one into play, I would definitely be choosing the M5 purely from the fact it's a slightly more compact head. It doesn't look as though it's a long blade compared to the M6 7-iron. It's a little bit less offset with the M5 as opposed to the M6. It's got more offset on it. Again, you've got sort of a high shine finish on the heel and the toe of the M6, whereas you've got a bit more of a duller finish on the M5, which just suits my eye better. But yeah, both of them are really nice looking irons. You know, they are game improvement irons. So if you are a high handicapper looking to sort of upgrade your set this year, then definitely give the M6 a bash. If you're a mid handicapper looking to sort of upgrade, then definitely give the M5 a bash as well. But yeah, give them a hit guys, you'll be really impressed. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also don't forget to post your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's completely free and I really appreciate your support. Many thanks for watching.